Hi, my name is Anirudh and welcome to Master Life. In this video, we'll give you a framework for productivity, how to actually improve your productivity dramatically. I think a lot of people, when they think of productivity, the first question they ask me is, Ani, can you tell me a productive tool, or can you give me a tool that will help improve productivity? And then they're like, okay, oh, you use Todoist, or you use Trello, or oh, you use your calendar, right? And actually, I want people to take a step back, because when you talk about tools is the last thing in the priority of productivity, right? You want to look at productivity as a framework in terms of a pyramid, okay? At the base, you have your physiological layer, okay? You want to look at productivity as a pyramid. So at the base, you have the physiological layer, which is your shelter, which is home, which is food, and then there's sleep. So are you sleeping, first of all, 7 hours a day? Okay. The place that you're working, whether it's the office or home, is it fundamentally clean or is it cluttered, right? And similarly, eating, are you eating food that actually is highly processed, that reduces your energy versus increasing your energy, right? So imagine that's the foundation. If you're sleeping well, if you're eating well, and if you're working in an environment which is clean, that makes sure that your productivity increases. Usually the challenge is people end up trying to be productive on 5 to 6 hours of sleep, right? Or they're not eating well. They end up having a heavy lunch. I don't know if this has happened to you. You eat a heavy Indian lunch and then boom, you're feeling sleepy, right? So get your physiological layer right first. Second is psychological, right? There are days where, let's say if I had a fight with my wife, or let's say I had an argument with someone else, it affects my productivity completely. I feel like I'm in a state of limbo. I'm like, okay, what do I do? So you want to make sure your psychology is also in place. So how do I make sure my psychological layer is in place? Is meditating, right? I keep coming back to these key ingredients, which is meditation and journaling. You telling yourself consistently that I'm ready to receive the gifts in the world, I'm going to have a positive impact, I'm abundant, okay? Things which are affirming that you are fundamentally someone who's deserved to create impact, okay? Then the next layer after your physiological and your psychological comes your principles. I think a lot of people need to have a certain set of principles in which they operate in productivity, right? Have a certain, I'll give an example of a principle, is I try not to take meetings after 4 p.m., okay? Or in terms of my deep work, I always try to make sure between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. I'm completely just focused on work. In terms of other examples of principles, I would mostly not do any work on a Saturday. Okay, so you need to have principles for yourself set up like that. And the faster you have principles, it's easier to say no to. You can tell people, listen, I can't do this as a principle. In 2020, as a principle, I've decided that I'm not going to do this, right? And people will kind of understand that. So once you've kind of crossed your physiological, your psychological, and then your the third one, primarily being your principles, then come the tools. Okay, the tools kind of sit on the top. The tool has only an incremental effect in your productivity, which is, so there are lots of hacks that I can recommend from a tool standpoint. Always use your calendar for everything. You want to download your entire consciousness into the calendar, and let calendar be something that dictates your day, not the other way around. Okay. I use a tool called Todoist, which integrates with my email. So every time there's a task that comes in through my email, I make sure it goes directly into my Todoist. I use Trello. Trello is a great tool for actually deciding what the sequence of the process of, or the sequence of development needs to be. And obviously, I try to do everything online. I try to use Google Docs over Excel. I try to use, or rather, Google Sheets over Excel, and Google Docs over Word Docs, okay? So I'm going to also give you a bunch of tools that you can check out in the worksheet, but in the worksheet primarily covers a set of things to see if you're actually ticking all the boxes for your physiological, for your psychological, for your principles, as well as your tools. Hope that was helpful.